Time stood still and I packed my bags. We were young.
Watermaker update time. We've just had a request from the supplier that we could go and visit the service guy who in the Caribbean who is based in St Lucia, which we went straight past on our way to Martinique. So we are heading down there this afternoon, and yeah, we'll stop in and see him on Monday morning, and hopefully he'll have a spare part for us or be able to fix whatever's broken with it or figure out what's wrong with it, and we'll go from there. It seems a bit backwards to be heading back on ourselves and heading south again, but we're a little bit gutted to miss St Lucia. The reason we couldn't go there in the first place is because we had to get to Martinique to drop Roz and Scott off. So yeah, it'll be cool to go back and maybe check out Rodney Bay and check out the town there.
But I'll be just fine, I'll be just fine, I'll be just fine. Not looking behind, looking behind, looking behind. In a new town, the sun rising here is not the same. We dance to a different drum, we dance to a different beat, we dance to a different drum, we dance. I jump mountains and I swam ocean.
It looks like all the seals in this system, every little seal is just fine. I thought it was a seal problem, but then looking at this, the piston here that runs back and forward, it's got a lot of wear lines on it. You can feel it noticeably changes size from here where there's no wear to where there is wear. When you look at the piston on the other side and there's no wear at all on it, so something's wrong on this side to
Inside the actual thingy.
Yeah, to cause all this wear.
Yeah.
I need to send Mario a picture ASAP and see what he says.
So we're up super early this morning. We're going to climb one of the Pitons, which is the iconic mountains of St Lucia. So we're climbing the little one. It's meant to be a little bit harder, but more of a challenge. It definitely was a short but steep hike with some wicked rope climbs, but all well worth it for that jaw-dropping view at the top.
And my sons light up the way, moving toward a higher plane. A little wife is made of gold, a butterfly that I can't hold, full of grateful, it's mine. Celebrate with a bottle of wine. Oh, 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 oh. Before I pop the cork, way to roll us a joint.
We're leaving.
We're just heading out of St Lucia, Rodney Bay, doing an overnighter to Guadeloupe, still with a broken watermaker. No success on that road, but hopefully when we put it back in, we might be able to figure out what's actually wrong with it, because at the moment we still have no idea.
St Lucia wasn't a complete waste of time though. Did the Pitons.
Ah yeah, definitely wasn't a complete waste of time. Did the most amazing climb ever.
High over clouds, sailing through wide, we fall on this earth into this thing called life, leaving our dreams behind in search of our truth. Oh, with love in our veins, we can feel our roots grow deep, and so do
we. have arrived in the most beautiful island in Guadeloupe. Eddie's just gone off for a quick little nap. Well, I've decided to stay up, have my little coconut milk latte, and maybe go for a swim.
who we are has never seemed so hard in a world
Just having a very peaceful evening. Little aperitivo, playing some cards, in this gorgeous little anchorage.
I'm finding who we are. When the sun arises, rub the dust from my eyes.
So these islands that are part of Guadeloupe, they're just north of Dominica, which got hit the hardest by Hurricane Mary, which came just after Hurricane Irma. So yeah, it's a bit sad to still see the destruction and stuff, and the cleanup is still kind of going on. But the coolest thing is that there's these little plants, new trees all growing through the rubble, bringing new life to the islands.
These disguises that are leaving me blind. I am hiding away from the men.
And the street is full of noise and full of boys, and they are yelling out to all the girls they see. And my mouth is full of smoke and full of food.
Eddie's just hunting lionfish. He's seen two little ones down in the rocks below us. They're an absolute pest to coral reefs, so very good things to hunt. Woohoo! Gotcha, mate! Another night shift done and dusted. It's about 7 AM and we are 10 miles out of Antigua. Still in my PJs. And my hair's a bit of a frizzy mess, but there is a beautiful sunrise and hopefully we will be there in an hour or two. It was fairly rough going for a while. Eddie took over at 2 AM and went all the way through until 6 AM just because the winds were howling and he was jib out, jib away, reef in, reef out. And then it's been kind of settled for the last few hours, which has been much nicer to handle for me. A little bit excited because today we are picking up one of my very good friends, Dr. Shelly Han, a fellow veterinarian. It's been a long time, I think, since she's had a good summer holiday, so we are going to show her one hell of a time in the Caribbean. Awesome. So this is Shelly. Say hi, Shelly.
Hello.
Shelly's come over from the UK. She is not a British citizen, but she is a true blue Kiwi, but she is working over there at the moment and over for her summer holiday. She's very excited.
Very excited.
Today we have already been for a lovely walk. We've been for a couple of swims.
Boot camp day one is going well.
Boot camp day one is going very well. Not too much exercise, and tonight we are heading up to the top of Shelly Heights, which is a hill, by the way.
Tonight we are climbing a mountain where I will be rewarded with a gin and tonic.
Yeah.
Craving a conversation with the prettiest girl in the room. She's serving coffee, saving for college at the local school. Buck up the courage to ask a question of this curious looking creature. I pause for a second, all I can think to say is, can I get on your Wi-Fi? I got something to download. I need a send an email? Can you give me the passcode? Can I get on your Wi-Fi? I got some in the download. I need to send an email. Can you give me the passcode?
We've finally departed English Harbour, and on our first little trip around the corner, straight into the wind and straight into the waves, so hopefully it's not too rough of a trip. I'm very prepared. This footage is going to make people sick.
No, there's a ticket with my name on it. No, there's a plane leaving any minute. No, there's a past that's full of fear. This ain't a chance that I can forfeit. Oh yeah. Spend a lot of time thinking about the situation I'm in. Get it once in every while, but I never really make sense of it. Should ink the lyric down like the figure 8 on my wrist. One day I figure it out, then drill it into my head. Moving on. Man enough. Man enough. Moving on.
Another day, another snorkel.
Come back early, there's 2 bears in there, girls.
Oh, perfect. We've somehow got Shelly doing jobs. Little did she know this is not actually a holiday.
Satisfying.
Shelly's sitting in the sun, she's loving it.
I think I'm already tanned.
I think you are too. Those white fenders make you look really brown. Here we go. It's in pan jail.
Just Briggsy whipping the kitchen into shape. And Adam at the same time. He's been sent outside to do outside jobs.
Man jobs.
Yeah.
Who knows what they are?
We're not really sure what he's
Just hear him
doing.
walking up and down.
Seems to be a lot of ropes involved. He's up there somewhere. Briggsy and I are just in the kitchen drinking beer, whipping pans into shape. Briggsy, 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 Briggsy.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, but
In theory,
I think the can is meant to crush. Anyway, in the battle of pan versus Briggsy, Briggsy definitely won. In the battle of Briggsy versus Adam, I think the jury's still out.
Eddie's just called us out to go look at the sunset. What does it look like, Shell?
It's beautiful. Except there's a really big cruise ship.
Oh, there is. That is really nice.
It is stunning.
Super yellow.
Look at those colours, Briggsy.
Next time on Sailing Latitude, we have a fun crossing as we sail up to the British Virgin Islands to witness both the beauty and the destruction of this popular cruising spot.